Excited to be here with Keith Byerly here and our 2018 Most Valuable Dealership Program. So appreciate you taking time to sit down with us. So Keith, maybe to start out, you can give us a little bit of an overview of what your role and responsibility is here with CVA.
Sure. I'm the Precision Ag Manager here at Central Valley Ag. I've been with the company for 16 years. Started in the agronomy sales arena. Been in the precision ag business now for 14 of those 16 years in various leadership roles throughout the company as we've grown and merged and continued our growth to service more customers through the years. So my primary responsibilities really are twofold. Day to day, I primarily focus on our ACS prescriptive services team or our ACS regional manager team. That's the team and the side of the business that focuses day in and day out on delivering prescriptions and services to our growers that help them take that in-field collected data, whether it's soil samples, as applied data, harvest data, those pieces of the puzzle, and putting that together and turning it back into a prescription that's actionable out in the field that lets them control inputs to improve their profitability and their sustainability. The other side of my responsibilities are around our ACS equipment team. We've got Chris Winkelbauer and our equipment team there that runs a multi-line aftermarket precision equipment dealership. Many of the lines that you'd expect to see and those names that you're used to in precision ag, we're carrying those and doing the installation and service for our customers. So we like to think of ourselves a little bit as a one-off dealership there. We deal with all the major precision ag pieces, and then the direct pieces that attach to those, the yetters and the things like that that go right with that. So from that side of the business, we really try to attack this thing from both sides for precision ag, because a long time ago, before I was even here, when we started this in this business 20-something years ago in precision ag back in the 90s, we realized that having the equipment part was really paramount to being able to deliver the prescriptive services. If we had the relationship in the cab with the grower and we're controlling the flow of data there and helping them manage that data, they were going to turn right back around and entrust us to use those prescription services. So that was really kind of a hand-in-hand relationship that started back on day number one with us to be able to do both sides of the business to the fullest of their potential. So that's kind of the history of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you hit on something obviously that's become increasingly important, especially on the precision side, and obviously the customer relationships and keeping those customers once you've gotten them into the services and products that you provide. Talk a little bit about some of the retention success you guys have seen here at CVA on the precision side.
Sure. We've got a lot of customers, and it comes from all of the parent companies that have come together to form CVA that have been with our programs now for 18 to 20 years. We've got a lot of fields that are on their fourth and fifth generation of grid soil sampling, multiple generations of the zone sampling. Those things have just been a relationship that's been long-term with those guys because they understood early on what the philosophy of what we were trying to do is. The thing with precision ag is that a lot of times you're on the cutting edge and every once in a while you go up to bat and you miss. And those long-term relationships that we built with guys, because we were conservative in the early days and really made sure that what we were doing not only had the best interest of the customer in mind, but was a pretty high likelihood to give them the ROI that they were looking for with that business. So that was really the foundation of building a lot of these relationships was being conservative, having some of the best people that we could find out there and building those people up to provide those prescriptive services and those hardware services so that we had the opportunity to now, in a lot of cases, we're multi-generational now with that. The kids that we watched grow up are now the ones making the decision, and dad stepped back, and we still have the opportunity to be the trusted partner there from this standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, and I think you've said that it's been something north of 80% mm-hmm. in terms of a customer retention rate on the precision side, yep. which is pretty impressive.
Yep. That's really been heavily attributed to the fact that we've had great employee retention on the backside. A lot of these ACS regional specialists have been with us for over 10 years in a lot of cases, maybe not in their specific role in ACS, but with CVA for a long, long time and have built up those relationships on a one-on-one basis. So it's more than just a business, a vendor customer relationship. It's really a relationship that goes deeper with that. The other side of that, though, is where the opportunity has come to us now with Field Reveal to realize that we need to build those relationships out to a deeper level that involve more of the agronomy sales team, so that more people are involved in that relationship and we can continue to retain our customer base, which is obviously the entirety of our success, and keep this sort of retention going forward.
Well, and you mentioned, I mean, obviously, retention is a huge part of the continuity of a precision business, and that's obviously something that's a challenge for quite a few dealerships. You know, especially today, there's a lot of competition out there. What do you see has been maybe the secret to your success in being able to minimize some of the turnover you guys have had in that department?
Don't really think there's any secret to the success. It just simply comes down to treating people with respect, being open with communication, and listening when they have ideas and when they have concerns. As long as you keep communication open and you're honest with them, we'll weather storms. The current ag economy certainly isn't the first time we've been through this with the guys that have been with us long term. And they know that there's ups and downs in this business, and it's cyclical. And as long as there's mutual respect, not just between myself and them, but with the entirety of the company and the senior leadership of this company and with them, that's been a huge key to just keeping employees vested in the company and feeling like that this is a home. It's more than a job.